Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Raven, a self-proclaimed mental health enthusiast and lover of all things self-help and personal development. You guys, I'm really excited because today I'm going to be showing you what is in my self-care kit, or like I like to call it, my happy box. So let's take a look. So first, I'm going to show you. It's a big one. I'm gonna show you the box, which is so pretty full. It says live for today. Isn't that pretty? Live for today. I love the message, so that's important, right? You want your box to be beautiful. Ideally you want your box to be beautiful. That's kind of like step one, right? Whenever you're having a self-care day, you want to make sure that you have a beautiful box, a beautiful self-care box, okay? So anyway, why should you have a self-care kit? So first of all, a self-care kit is really new to me. Like, I didn't know about this. I just discovered this. And when I started to discover these like self-care kit videos, I freaked. I was like, oh my God, I need to have that. So that's what I'm doing. So why do we need a self-care kit? I think self-care kits are important because it's just like an extra special way to care for yourself. I mean, think about it. You're literally putting together a kit just for yourself. That's like the definition of self-care. I love it, okay? So let's just jump right in. I'm going to show you what's in my self-care kit. What's in my happy box. Let's see what's in my happy box. So I'm just going to pull from the box and show you what I got, okay? So let's do this. Let's just start. It's going to be random, okay? So let's start with the candle. Okay, so listen. I think that it's really important that your self-care kit hit all 5 senses. So that's sight, smell, taste, hearing, and touch. Okay? I think that if you hit all of those 5 senses, you're taking care of yourself in a very holistic way. Okay? So my very first item is, oh my God, a candle. You guys, it's a candle. Here it is. Is it focusing? April. It's a Yankee candle and it's called Midsummer's Night. You guys, this candle, it smells like cologne. I don't know if you guys like stuff like that, but I'm okay. So right now I am 7.5 months pregnant. In about like a week, I'll be 8 months pregnant. And I don't know, ever since I got pregnant, I don't know. I just really love the smell of like cologne-y things, and I've been like avoiding fruity things. So this makes me so happy. So I keep a candle, and you guys, I am a candle lover. I like collect these things. I am not kidding you. Like, I have so many candles. I love them to death. So first item is a candle. And some of these things might surprise you, so make sure you watch the whole thing because you might be kind of surprised. Okay, so the next thing, or things plural, that I have is my journal and my favorite pen. Now you guys, I am obsessed with the color black. I just think the color black is so chic and classic and bold, and I just think you can never go wrong. I love black, and I feel like it's really hard to find good black planners. So I may or may not be coming out with my own journal, not planner, excuse me, journals. I meant it's hard to find black journals, excuse me. So I may or may not be coming out with my own line of journals and notebooks. So stay tuned for that in 2020, okay? So this is my favorite notebook, journal, whatever you want to call it right now. And you need your absolute favorite pen. Now, this is a cheap pen, but I'm not kidding you, this is the only pen I will write with. Like, I love this pen. It's by Papermate 1.0 M. I love this pen. It's my favorite. So I have a journal and a pen, okay? Now, the next thing that I have in my self-care kit or my happy box is an inspirational book. Now, this is my favorite book of all time because it teaches me so many lessons. I learned so much about myself through Michelle and Michelle. Mrs. Obama, may I call you Michelle? I'm so sorry. I learned so much through Mrs. Michelle LaVaughn Robinson Obama. You know, I really love this book, you guys, and it really makes me stop and reflect on myself and my life. And I love that she's a mom like me, she's a wife like me, she's ambitious like me. I just see so much of myself in her, so I keep this book. I am an avid reader, and so I love books. So this, for me, this is a happy thing. So I keep my favorite book in here so I can pull it out. It looks like I'm like, I don't know, 2/3 of the way through. I don't know, maybe like a little over half. Okay, I love that book. What's next? Okay, the next thing I keep is, okay, a sleeping mask. So I have this thing about lights. Lights really bother my eyes, okay? I hate lights. So when I want to treat myself and I'm doing a self-care day, I just want to give my eyes a rest, I like to use a sleeping mask. Now, every sleeping mask that I buy, I break. I don't know how. I think I'm buying cheap sleeping masks. Like the band will snap. So what I do is I use these. So these are, I don't know, what would you call these? They're like wintry headband things. They keep my ears warm. And what I do is I take it. So this is the front, right? So I take it and I turn it toward the back, put it over my head, turn it toward the back. And I let this part go over my eyes like that. And it works just the same, you know? It keeps the light out and I really like it. So that's my little ghetto hack, okay? This is my sleeping mask. This one has like some glitter in it, but this one's like super soft. So just, it's up to you. It's completely your preference. Try that. Try a little hack like that. Okay, so sleeping masks. Okay, the next thing that I have is, guys, specialty tea. I love tea. I have so many different kinds of tea. I have quite the collection, okay? This is Teavana Youthberry flavored white tea blend with notes of wild orange blossom. The caffeine level is 2 out of 4. And this is white tea. So I'm gonna try to let that focus for a minute. There we go, I think. I don't know. So I don't do very well with caffeine, so this has a little bit of it, but I don't drink black tea just because my body doesn't respond very well to it. So I love white teas, green teas, and herbal teas, things like that. And you know what? To be honest with you, my favorite part about tea is the smell. Oh my, it smells so good. Guys, I like to just make myself like a cup of tea and just hold it in my hands and like just feel that warmth, right? Touch, feel that warmth and smell that smell. Smell, right? Igniting the senses. I keep me some specialty tea. Okay, the next thing that I have, this might surprise you. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. I keep my glasses. I don't keep my glasses like actually in the kit because like I need them. I like actually wear glasses, but I keep my glasses with my book so I can read and I can see and I don't get headaches, okay? So if you need glasses, make sure you get your glasses, okay? Okay, the next thing that I keep is oracle cards. You guys, I love oracle cards. Oh my goodness. So this deck right here is an oldie but a goodie for me. I've had this one for so long and I'm so connected and just really, really comfortable with this deck. It is a beautiful deck. Let me take it out and show it to you. So it comes, if I can find these things, I will find them. So here, let me show you. I want you to get the full effect. So this is the front of the box. Magical dimensions. Right? This is the back of the box. And then when you open it, you see, like that, you have this beautiful image here. Now, mind you, I don't know every single thing about spirituality, okay? But this is a magical image here, and I believe it's supposed to protect your deck of cards, and I think maybe even cleanse them, keep them nice and pure. So you see that image, and then this is the lovely illustrated book that comes with it. I love it so much. I'm showing you guys this as if it's sponsored. I ain't nobody. I'm not sponsored. This is just my favorite deck of oracle cards. This is the book. It comes with all of the interpretations of the card. It has 2 different interpretations. So it has the celestial. It has the celestial interpretation and the oracle interpretation. The oracle interpretation happens to be my favorite one, but really beautiful. This is the booklet. And let me show you the deck. Okay, so we took the booklet out. Here is the oracle deck. And here are the cards. So that's the back. Aren't they so pretty? I just think they are just, I don't know, just, they're absolutely stunning. Oh, goodness, that's not a good card. I hope that wasn't for me. Well, anyway, this is one of the, that's not the card, it's another one. But anyway, this is one of the cards. The illustrations are just absolutely beautiful. I know you can see like the reflection of outside, but you can kind of see the illustrations are beautiful. So this is my oldie but a goodie. I am so comfortable with this deck. I love it. The Magical Dimensions deck. Now, this deck I just got. I got this deck from Barnes & Nobles, and this is the Work Your Light Oracle card deck by Rebecca Campbell. This one is just so pretty. You guys, my favorite color in the whole wide world is pink. And I just think this box is so beautiful. I don't know, in 2020, I feel like I'm just going for like a super feminine vibe. And I just want to tap into like the powers and the energies of the goddess Oshun. That's like my goal, one of my goals for 2020. And so this deck, I was just really drawn to this deck. So you open it up. And this is a little booklet. This is a smaller booklet. A lot of the oracle decks do come with a smaller booklet like this. A little smaller booklet. Same thing. It has interpretations inside. I think you use this deck a little bit differently. Again, this deck is newer to me, so still got some bonding to do with this deck. But look at those cards. Aren't they just absolutely stunning? I mean, they're beautiful. You see that? That's the back. And then this is an example of one of the cards. This is play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. I love that. Isn't that beautiful? That's wonderful. Okay, so oracle cards are a really great thing to ignite your sight, right? The sense of sight. So we were talking about how, you know, you want to cater to all 5 of your senses. So I think oracle cards are a beautiful way to activate your sight because they're just so pretty. I don't know, I'll just like do this with the box back and forth. I'm way too easily entertained. But yeah, oracle cards are a really good way to do that and get some great insight into yourself and your higher self as well. I love oracle cards. Get into it, honey. Okay, guys, we have a few more things. So another thing that I like to keep in my self-care kit, my happy box, is a puzzle. You guys, I love puzzles so much. Anything that allows me to exercise my brain, I'm here for it. So this is a, if you hear a sound, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna keep going because I'm having so much fun. Anything that allows me to exercise and utilize my brain, I'm not kidding you, like I'm here for it. So this is a 500 piece puzzle. I got this at Dollar Tree for literally $1. And it has this really cute like ethnic cultural you know, image or photo. And I think this is pottery. It looks like handmade pottery, or at least I am going to tell myself that it is handmade pottery because I think that is absolutely gorgeous. So just a little random fun fact. I fell in love when I was living in Washington State. I fell in love with the Salish culture, and the Salish people are Native American. They're Native Americans that are native to that specific area, the Pacific Northwest, and I just fell in love with them. So the Salish people, they make these baskets, and so back in the day, right? So in the beginning, they would make these beautiful woven baskets made out of like natural materials, natural fibers, like maybe straw, wood. I'm not sure. I wish I knew, but like, you know, wicker, those type of woven baskets. And now the more modern Salish artists use glass, blown glass. Their basketry is absolutely beautiful and breathtaking. I really love to learn about and sort of immerse myself in other cultures, and I got to do that up there. So anyway, a puzzle, and this kind of reminded me of that. Okay, so one of the last things that's in my box, the last two things that I have is something spiritual. Okay, you guys know that I'm very spiritual. Well, I hope you know. If you didn't know, you know now, right? With that, when I busted out the oracle cards. Well, anyway, I have some mala beads. You guys, I love these mala beads. I've had these mala beads for a few years now. And mala beads are also known as prayer beads. I use them to meditate. They keep me calm and they make me feel so good. This is tiger's eye. See those little brown beads on there? That is, here, this is a better look. You see those? You see that? Let's do the beauty guru thing. Did that help? That's tiger's eye. And I love these so much. I also keep this in here. This is a bracelet. I actually got this at Barnes and Noble's, right? Like, not very spiritual, but it doesn't matter where you find things, you guys. Like, spirituality lives and breathes everywhere we go. Okay, so it doesn't really matter, but this is just beautiful. You guys know I love black. This sort of charcoal color is like perfect, right up my alley. And this stone here is labradorite, and I love labradorite. I think it's so beautiful. Not just a pretty cut. See the back? Beautiful colors in there. Yeah, so I use these to meditate. I use them to meditate. I listen to my affirmations, so I have them in my hand here. There are specific ways to hold them, and sometimes I will do that. I will, you know, hold them in the specific way, but most of the time I like to just like focus on warming the beads up. That's kind of nice, right? Keeps my mind on something. And I'll hold them in my hand and I'll meditate, just like this. The lovely sound of the mower or heavy machinery that is going on outside my house. So that's everything, you guys. That is everything in my self-care kit. I hope I told you everything. Did I tell you everything? Oh, I forgot to mention that that the mala beads and the labradorite bracelet, you use that for touch, right? You get to hold something in your hand and activate that sense. They feel so interesting, especially the mala beads. You feel the beads between your fingers. They're smooth. And then you can feel sort of that jewelry. See that jewelry that's there? You feel that between your hands, really just activating that sense of touch. I like to listen to meditation radio on Pandora, and there's no lyrics. It's just beautiful, calm, relaxing music to help you sort of get into the mood. The mood just to be calm, just to help you get into a calm, serene mode, vibe, space. You know the vibes. If you know, you know. Also, when you pull out your self-care kit, you know, when you get ready to do your little self-care and have your self-care day or your self-care moment or whatever it is, you should probably get yourself some snacks. Get your favorite snacks. What I do is I like to do corner store runs, Costo runs. Hit up the Costo, okay? And I get me some chips. I love chips. I'm a chip lover. I get me a soda. I know it's not the greatest, but I love soda. Chips, soda. I'm not a candy girl, but get yourself some candy if you love candy. Pop that out. Bring that along with your, pop that out, bring that back home, and indulge in your happy box, in your self-care box with your snacks. Ooh, ice cream. I know a lot of people love ice cream. I don't love ice cream like that. Ice cream don't love me neither, and that's fine, okay? Get you some ice cream, get you something good to eat, you know? You're taking care of yourself, or something healthy to eat if you're on that too, you know? Do that, okay? So I just wanted to add that in there. Make sure you get yourself something good to eat, because I believe in good food. And then finally, just really quickly, some other ideas of things that you can put in your self-care kit or your happy box, like I like to call it, is a fidget spinner. You know, like if you have anxiety, fidget spinner might help you a little bit. Play-Doh is a really good one. I used to be a child life assistant and I got to work with Play-Doh a lot, and I just like fell in love with it. I just think it's so therapeutic. I just love, you know, again, activating that sense of touch. Try Play-Doh. And finally, maybe some art supplies. Tap into your inner child. Do some things that you wouldn't normally do. Put some paint, a sketch pad in there, you know, good pencils. What do they call that? Like lead that you would sketch with. Just put some art supplies in there. Stuff that you know that you would like to do. A coloring book, an adult coloring book, or just a regular old kids coloring book, if you like me. Some crayons, some markers, the whole thing, you know. Anything that makes you happy is what I want you to put in this box. You guys, at the end of the day, I was so excited to make this video, I think, because I just really like taking care of myself. It's not something that I prioritize all the time, and it just feels really good to put together an entire self-care kit dedicated to me. That feels really, really good, and I want you to feel that same feeling. So I really encourage you, put together a little kit. Like, honestly, it don't even got to be in a cute little box. Like, child, whip out an old Walmart bag and put in some stuff. I'm not kidding. Like, it's never really that deep. Life really does not have to be that deep, okay? But I really like this video. I really hope you did too. Leave a comment down below. Tell me how you liked this video. What was your favorite thing in my self-care box? Were there some things that surprised you? Were there some things that you think I need to add? If so, leave me some ideas, or let me know, what would you put in your self-care kit? I'd love to know. Let me know down in the comment section, and I will meet you down there. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit that bell notification so that you're notified whenever I post a new video just like this one. That's all I have for now. I'll see you next time. Bye.